everyone, welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland. It's Fiona here, and today I'm going to look back on January's goals to see whether I achieved them and to tell you what goals I've set myself for February. So the first goal that I set myself in January was to lose my Christmas weight. Now I put on 2.2 pounds over Christmas, and in January, well, as of Monday, I had lost 2.2 pounds. Couldn't have done that if I'd tried. Well, I did try, but you know what I mean. Obviously, I would have liked it to be more, but the very first week in January, I did have a gain of £1.5 because it was still the new year and I had all of that festivity going on. So yeah, that hindered me a little bit, but I still achieved the goal, just. My second goal was to increase my fitness by doing at least one workout a week, and I achieved that. I went to my chair yoga and I did that every week, plus I also did some YouTube workouts in the house as well, so I definitely achieved that goal. And also, as part of my fitness, I wanted to go swimming at least once in January. Did I achieve that? Watch this. Well, it's the 26th of January and I'm finally getting this big butt swimming. It's cutting it fine, but I'm going to make my January goal of going swimming at least once this month. Woohoo! I'm sorry if I'm speaking funny, my teeth are just not playing the game today at all, they keep falling out. My third goal was to join a group, which I did do, and that was my chair yoga, and I was really anxious about joining it, but I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love it now. I really, really enjoy it. So all in all, I would say January was a really good month. I enjoyed it. It went really quick. Did anybody else find that it went quick? Financially, it was a strain, as January always is, but I enjoyed it and I achieved all of my goals, so I'm happy. Right, so what goals am I going to set myself for February? My one main goal for February is to go sugar-free. I know a lot of people are doing this, but I've been thinking this for most of January, really because my sweet tooth is getting really bad again. It's really getting the better of me. And although I've not given in to going over sins, I really, really want to. So I think probably the best way to get over that is to just cut sugar out my diet for a wee while. I know I can do it because I did the keto diet for a while, and with that you don't have any carbs. Well, you have up to 20 grams of carbs a day, so it's not only refined sugar that you cut out, but also carbs in general, potatoes, rice, pasta, that sort of thing. But that's made easier on the keto diet by the fact that you can actually eat a lot of fat. So when you're eating high fat, good quality fats, you're not hungry. So I think doing it on Slimming World is going to be slightly different, but I intend to use my sins for good fats. So chia seeds, peanut butter with apple, what else, cheese, that sort of thing. Now I'm going to pay close attention to Jo Vlogs, and I'll link her channel below. If you don't already follow her, please do. She has restarted Slimming World and she is sugar free, so she is an excellent role model for this. I'm so sorry. If anybody out there knows a good dentist in Scotland who can make dentures to fit, please let me know, or who does implants cheap, please let me know. My teeth are driving me crazy. So I'm not planning to cut out carbs completely. I'm still going to eat potatoes, rice, pasta. What I'm going to do is not eat refined sugar, so chocolate, biscuits, that sort of thing. Also, anything that I buy in a packet, I'm going to check the ingredients, and if it says sugar, glucose, dextrose, sugar syrup, anything like that, I know all the hidden words for sugar, I'm going to avoid it. The only exception is going to be my Healthy Extra B. I am waiting for the new Millionaire Shortcake Hi-Fi bars, so I may have one or two of those. And also some of the Healthy Extra B cereals that I like have got sugar in them, which is quite surprising actually. The Weetabix Minis, for example, I really enjoy them, and they have actually got sugar in the ingredients. But because it's my Healthy Extra B, I will allow those, but that's it. No other sugar. And I know Valentine's Day is coming up, but Jack and I have been together for 18 and a half years, and we're a bit long in the tooth to worry about Valentine's Day, so that's not going to be an issue. Plus there's a Celtic game on, so I've got no chance of a meal out or anything anyway. So yeah, Valentine's Day is not going to throw me off. So no sugar in February. That's my plan. My next goal is to continue to try to increase my fitness. So as well as my yoga, I want to do at least one other YouTube workout a week, maybe 2 if I've got the energy. So I'm going to continue working on my fitness because it does feel good. As much as I hate the thought of doing it, I really do enjoy it once I've done it. My next goal is to lose another 2 pounds. Now, I know it doesn't seem an awful lot, but I'm a slow loser anyway, and I've only got just over half a stone to go to my target. So I think realistically around £0.5 a week is achievable. If I go for any more than that, I hope I get more, but I don't want to aim too high and then fail. So £2 a week, £2 a week, I wish. £2 in the month of February, and it's a short month as well, so fingers crossed. And the last goal is to work on my anxiety. I'm not going to go into it too much. I've touched on it before. I do suffer from anxiety quite a lot. And one of the main things is feeling that I'm not good enough. Like if people are coming to the house, I'm terrified that the house isn't clean enough, or, I mean, it's always tidy, but you know, it might not be clean enough, or does it smell nice enough? Are they going to think that I'm a terrible housewife and that sort of thing? And yeah, I'm not the best housewife in the world. I don't enjoy cleaning, but I keep on top of it as much as I can. And it's silly, but I do try to avoid people coming to the house because I get so anxious about it. Even when my mum comes, I get myself so worked up, and my mum couldn't care less what the house looks like. I had my in-laws here yesterday, and I love having them here, but I get so stressed out about it before. Even though I know the bed's clean, I've just washed it all, I think, oh, is it going to smell dogs and that sort of thing. It's terrible. And also the young carers have started a drama group which the girls are going to, and yesterday or the day before they asked me if we would mind giving 2 other little girls from the village next to us a lift because they want to go but they've not got any transport. And my first instinct was, oh, I don't know, my car's a bit dirty, my car might be too messy, oh, I want to help, but oh, I don't know them, I don't know their mum, what if I'm not good enough? And you know, it's terrible thinking like that. Yeah, the car's a mess, but are they going to care? I've got kids, I've got dogs, you know. I need to get into the mindset of I am who I am, and if people don't like it, then that's up to them. So yeah, the outcome, by the way. Oh, in fact, this goes towards my New Year's resolution as well. After I gave myself a good talking to, I did agree and said, of course we will. You know, I would never let any kids miss out on something if I was going there anyway. It's just silly. Plus, it won't always be me driving. Jack will be driving sometimes as well. So I said, yeah, of course we will. Not a problem. So stop saying so, Fiona. And one of my New Year's resolutions was to be the best person I can be, which includes being kind to others as much as I can. And I thought, well, that goes towards my New Year's resolution. There's people there needing help. I'm going to help them. Win-win. So yeah, I really need to work on that anxiety because it's terrible. And it is stopping me doing a lot of things for no reason. I'm quite sure people aren't judging me as much as I judge myself. So I need to get over that. So that's my goals for February. I have really found that setting myself monthly goals is helping me hugely. For example, the swimming. If I hadn't set myself the goal that I wanted to go swimming at least once in January, I wouldn't have went at the weekend because I didn't have anything to push me. But at the weekend, I thought to myself, this is my last chance to go swimming in January. I'm going to fail this goal if I don't do it. So I pushed myself and I went, and I'm glad that I did. So I would really strongly urge anyone, whether you do YouTube or not, set yourself monthly goals. Even if it's just for you and you don't tell anybody about them, just write them down. Think about achievable goals and write them down. And then at the end of the month, look back on them and say, have I done this? Yes. Have I done it? No, I'm going to carry that one into next month. So I really would urge you to do it if you can. Right, that's me. I'm going to go. I'm sorry it's not been the best quality video. I'm still in pain and my teeth are falling out and it makes me want to scream. Right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in my next one.